Dear 11th class students, today I am explaining you chemical bonding. The definition of chemical bonding is it is the force of attraction between the atoms of compounds or molecules is known as chemical bond. It is nothing but force between atoms. Force between atoms. Why chemical bond takes place is reason of chemical bond is we know all atoms of elements trying to get inert gas configuration by losing electrons or gaining electrons or sharing electrons. Okay, there are many types of chemical bonds. In that, first one is ionic bond. It is also named as electrovalent bond. What is its definition is it is a chemical bond in which electrons transferred from metal to non-metal. Example, if you take sodium, configuration is 281. If you take chlorine, configuration is 287. Sodium has 1 electron in last orbit, chlorine has 7 electrons in last orbit. Chlorine needs 1 electron, sodium ready to lose 1 electron, therefore this electron is shifted here. Then sodium is becoming is 28, that is neon configuration. Chlorine becomes 288, that is argon configuration. Sodium by losing it become Na plus. Chlorine by gaining electron it becomes Cl minus. Positive and negative ions attract each other Cl. Okay. Example 2. Magnesium plus oxygen combines. Magnesium configuration is 282. Oxygen configuration is 2, 6. Magnesium ready to lose 2 electrons. Oxygen ready to gain 2 electrons. Therefore, these 2 electrons are shifted here. Then magnesium is 2, 8. That is neon configuration. Oxygen is also 2, 8. Neon configuration. Magnesium becoming Mg plus 2, oxygen becoming MO minus 2, then they combine each other, gives MgO. Example 3, aluminium plus chlorine suppose. Aluminium is 283, ready to lose 3. Chlorine is 287, ready to gain 1. Therefore, it has 3 electrons in the outer orbit. 1 electron go for 1 chlorine. Another electron go for another chlorine, third electron go for third chlorine. Aluminium losing 3 becoming Al plus 3. Each chlorine gain 1, therefore 3Cl minus. They attract each other, gives AlCl3. Okay. Now next one is ionic compound. The compound which has ionic bond is named as ionic compound. Examples, metal plus non-metal elements combine gives ionic compound. Sodium chloride, magnesium chloride, magnesium oxide, aluminum chloride, potassium oxide, sodium oxide. You can give so many examples. Now, what are the properties of ionic compounds? Generally, ionic compounds are solids. Why? Because ions are closely packed because of opposite charges. They are mostly solids. Most of them are conducting electricity in molten state because of presence of ions. They do not conduct electricity in normal state. They conduct only electricity only in molten state. They easily dissolve in water because their polarity matches with the water. Their reactions are very fast. Fifth one is they do not show isomerism. Okay. Next type of chemical bond is covalent bond. Covalent bond is a chemical bond in which sharing of electrons takes place between two non-metal atoms. It is always between two non-metal atoms sharing takes place. Example, if you take two hydrogen atoms, hydrogen atom has 1 electron, this hydrogen atom has 1 electron, both shares each other, gives hydrogen molecule. Coming to oxygen, it has 6 electrons in outermost, it need more 2 electrons. Therefore, these 2 electrons shared by each oxygen getting 8 each, forming oxygen molecule. Coming to nitrogen, its configuration is 2, 5. Therefore, it shares 3 electrons each other, giving N2 nitrogen molecule. These are the 3 examples for covalent bond. Okay. Coming to compounds, if one hydrogen and chlorine combines, it gives HCl. What is the bonding? See here, hydrogen has 1 electron, it needs 1 more electron to become helium. Chlorine has 7 electrons, to get 8 it also needs 1 electron. Therefore, they share each other, forming a hydrogen chloride. There is a single bond in this. Coming to water, in water 1 oxygen and 2 hydrogens are there. Each hydrogen putting 1 electron for bonding. Oxygen puts 2 electrons for bonding. Therefore, it forms H2O. Coming to NH3, 1 nitrogen atom, 3 hydrogens are there. Each hydrogen put 1 electron for bonding. Nitrogen substituting 3 electrons for each bonding 1 electron and 1 lone pair, giving NH3. Coming to CH4, 1 carbon atom, 4 hydrogens are there. Each hydrogen keep 1 electron in bonding, and carbon has 4 electrons in outermost orbit. That 4 electrons are participate in bonding, gives 4 covalent bonds, giving CH4. Okay, next concept, the factors favorable to formation of cation. Cation means which is a positive ion. Example, Na plus, Ca plus 2, Mg plus 2, like this. What are the favorable conditions for forming cation? There are 4 favorable conditions, which is low IP. Low ionization potential means easy to remove electrons, therefore they give positive ion. Next is large atomic size. Even size is large, it is easy to remove electron, therefore they form cation. Now another one is low charge. Losing 1 electron is easy than losing 2 or more electrons, therefore low charge is also favorable for cation. Last one is cation with inert gas configuration is ready to lose electron, therefore it also favors for cation. These are the 4 conditions for forming cation. Okay. Now other one is factors favorable to formation of anion. Anion means it is a negative ion. It is coming by gaining electrons. If suppose chlorine gain 1 electron, it becomes Cl minus. If oxygen gain 2 electrons, it becomes O minus 2. What are the favorable conditions for anion is just opposite to cation. It is high electronegativity and high electron affinity. High electronegativity means it is ready to gain electrons, that is a favorable condition for anion. Small atomic size means it is tough to remove electrons, it is easy to gain electrons, therefore gaining electron means forming anion. Low charge on the ion, that is gaining 1 electron is easy than gaining 2 or more electrons, therefore low charge is also one favorable condition for anion formation. Last one is anion with inert gas configuration is ready to gain electrons, therefore it is also favorable condition for anion. Okay. Now favorable conditions for ionic bond is, see we know ionic bond is formed between cation and anion, therefore favorable conditions for cation and favorable conditions for anion, both conditions are nothing but favorable conditions for ionic bond. Okay, I am having 25 years experience in teaching chemistry. This is just a 10 minutes demo class. I hope you understand these terms very well. To get sure success and 100% marks, please purchase the course or contact me by phone to join online classes. Okay.